This is just crazy. Oh boy. You know how I feel right now. Well, I know how I feel. I'm just not sure if it's worthwhile at this point. It's just so crazy. Like the last 2 days, you would think would be such a great thing in this place, and it turns out to be like 2 of the worst days we've had so far, and we're still not done. Like, wow. And it really sucks because you just don't expect that to happen. Like, losing Bree and losing Mike really sucked. And then tomorrow, either me or Rob are leaving as well. Just makes it that much more sucky. It's like really, really sucky, man. I'm on pins and needles about Mike and wondering if he's okay. And then the same thing with Bree. It's just crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Like, despite all of the beef and the arguments and, the talking behind each other's backs that we've done, like, dude, I didn't think I would care about these people as much as I've cared about them. The original people, Taylor and Kristen and Ernesto, they weren't the original 15, but like, I never thought that I would care about these people the way that I care about them today. I've been really positive the last few days, and before I even found out what the vote was by America, and to be honest with you, I really didn't care. It never really bothered me, being my background, I never really cared about what other people thought or how they saw it, or if I was going to change the person that I am and what I do based off another person's opinion. I used to do that all the time, and that just wasn't me. But now, being here with these 15 people, man, 67 days, I think, I've done in my life. Like, really, this is just crazy. 24/7 is, you grow a bond with these people that it's really hard to break. Like, I was pissed that Bree just walked out the gate. Like, the first few weeks, I was annoyed by her. I was annoyed by how young she was and her ability to be so innocent to the world and naive, and then the last couple of weeks, it's like I've enjoyed every single bit of her being around. Like, it's like that brother-sister thing that we were talking about earlier. You treat these people now like they're siblings. Of course, we fight and we hate each other in here sometimes, and we curse each other out, and shit just gets crazy. But I really do care about these people. And I would say that I'm built not to care and get emotional and really give a crap about, all of that kind of stuff. But Bree leaving and not saying bye, that hurt. That really hurt. Because I got to sit around and just wonder if she's okay, what's going on, Mike just leaving because he didn't know what was going on, like, that freaked me out. Like, I've never seen Mike shake or tremble like the way he was doing in his voice, and just, like, I was scared for him. It just really freaked me out. I'm still feeling the same way. I'm just, you want to do something, but there's nothing that you can do, and usually I'm just like, okay, I got people at home I've known for years, and I just shrug my shoulder at some things. so insensitive to emotion and to care and to people's feelings. I just stopped caring, and I just did what was best for Aaron. And now being in this place, I gotta say, as much as I hate to admit it, these people have really pulled that out of me. I will not blame Nikki for all of the hugging, but all the way down to Nikki, I feel like if somebody walked through those gates and messed with that girl, I would probably turn a fist up to him. I mean, I felt that way about Cal when he came in here, like just seeing that what he was trying to do and who he was and trying to get at Nikki, like I felt like a big brother. That was part of why I did not like him. And then when he told me what he was trying to do, it really made me not like him. And it's portrayed that I just don't like Nikki. But I guess I really do care about them more than I thought I did. And it's just crummy now, sitting here thinking about it. Shit sucks, man. Being on a chopping block tomorrow, I'm trying to look at it as positively as possible. With it being now just me and Rob. That's my boy. I care more about Rob than most of the guys here, but I would let him stay before I would. Like, I enjoyed here. I love the experience. I think it's great. But I would let Rob stay here more than me. Rob has so much more to offer. I got us through the first month and a half, 2 months for eating, and in a good way. That was hard. I don't think that they would have been able to pull that off the way that I pulled it off. But now I feel like I don't have as much to offer anymore as Rob does. Rob can really, he has the ability to change the entire mood of a crowd by just smiling at us and saying hello, Him and Mike both. And now Mike's gone, it's like it's up to Rob. If Rob left, that aura in that house would just be devastated, Like, it would really suck to have to be a part of that, where two of the jolliest people, two of the greatest people to have walked through that gate would be gone. And that would really, really hurt the dynamics of this group. Besides, I wouldn't mind going home. A lot of stuff on my agenda that I want to do. A couple of people that I really want to see. I thought I was going to end up seeing here. Walk through those gates. I miss my little sister like it's no tomorrow. Her birthday's next week. How awesome would that be to be able to see her on her birthday? I've been missing her so much, it's ridiculous. November 2nd, I'll be back in Mississippi, and we can spend her birthday together. And then I miss my brothers, Chris and Antonio and Kentrell. I miss those guys like crazy. My battle buddies, my brothers. 3 people on this earth I would take a bullet for. My brother in arms. I think if I had saw them walk through that gate, I'd be a little bit more sane. I probably wouldn't be as stern and strict and military-minded. And I get a lot of people don't understand that out there, which, it sucks, but it comes with the job. When you put on the uniform, you give up a lot. And some people respect that, and other people just say thank you, and then they go about their regular lives, and they forget about what it is that you gave up. A lot of people here don't, understand that, and that sucks. I gotta admit, it really sucks. I have a heart, I'm not a bad guy. I've been in the military for 9.5 years of my life, and it's not all I know, but it's the majority. Like, when you see certain things and you have to do certain things, some people wouldn't imagine it, the stuff that military people go through on a day-to-day basis. And to come into this place and have certain people treat you, you know, a little less than, it really sucks. You know, I don't have a DR in front of my name, and I haven't lived in China and Japan and traveled the world like that. I haven't done those things. But I've played my fair share. I've done a lot. It doesn't make me any dumber or smarter or, you know, any of that stuff. So it sucks to be treated like that. Just because I'm an Army guy. I don't have an agenda. I don't know what Cal's talking about. I don't want to recruit people to join the military. Nobody came to me and told me about this. And I don't try to push that type of stuff on people. It's not me. Never been that guy. Hell, I didn't want to join the Army originally. I just woke up one morning and signed up. It was the best thing that ever happened to me. But, you know, who am I to tell that story? Because for some people, it's just another BS story. It's so easy, like, to judge from the outside, the other side of that gate, man. It's crazy. It's so crazy. Hearing stuff, seeing how easy it is for people to twist your words and assume and associate, and, you know, dude, I've been in this place over 1,000 hours. 1,000. That's crazy. I can't just get up and walk away if I don't want to deal with something. Like, I can't just go to a corner and say, screw it. You know, when somebody pisses me off, or when somebody disrespects me, or when somebody tells me that I'm not doing enough or I'm not good enough in this area, like, I can't do that here. You got to sit there and deal with the situation, or you have to fix it. And sometimes in this place, man, it's not fixing it. It's just laying down and saying, okay, I'm not that kind of guy. I'm not the person to just say F it and walk off. Like, I can't do that. I stand my ground. It's the person I always have been. I don't believe in the super free love thing. That doesn't make me a bad guy, because I don't want to be communal to the extent of what Cal believes in. That doesn't make me a bad guy. I'm not a bad person. I care about absolutely everybody here, and that sucks. Cal thinks I'm heartless. I heard the guy said that I was heartless, and he blamed it on me being in the military. I wish some people knew the struggle, man. I've been called a baby killer. A baby killer, man, because I got the uniform on. Some people take these free liberties so crazy. He wouldn't be able to go and farm in his own kind of land and do the things that he had to do if it were not for the people in uniform, the men and women that put their life on the line every single day just to make sure that you have, like, freedoms, that your TV isn't cut off at 9 o'clock in the afternoon, that you have hot water every single day, that you live in this beautiful country, man. And some people just don't care. They don't see it. They don't understand it until it's taken away from them. These things aren't free. They're fought for by people like me, people like Rob, people like Ernesto. It's just crazy, man. This is the shit that we have to think of and do every single day. Underneath this really hard shell and this asshole that everybody sees is just another person like you and me trying to get by day by day.